Why is it that two people doing the exact same thing sometimes achieve different results? Why is it that I can't just tell you exactly what to do and you go do it and get the same results that I get from doing it? The difference is that I can't force you to change. I can't force you to be ready to become that version of you that sees those results that you're expecting to see. The other problem is that we have this confusion of where the cause and effect is. We think that the cause is what we're doing. We think that there's more that we can do. But the true cause isn't visible. The true cause of everything that we do is who we are being. And no one can force you to be different than who you are, than what you are right now. No one can force you to surrender all those blocks that you need to surrender. Someone might be able to keep you accountable, but in the end, why is it that some people see results from coaching and others don't? It takes a choice made on the deepest level. And nobody can make that choice for you but you. If you're taking actions from a misaligned identity, your reality is not going to change, or at least you won't have a strong foundation for that reality. It's not about the result or what you did along the way. It's who you became along the way that allowed for you to do things differently, that allowed for you to change your life. If I had some magical powers and came into your life and just changed everything, I gave you everything you wish you had, would you be able to maintain it? Would you be able to keep it? Would you be able to stay in alignment with the highest good, with all the temptations that you weren't prepared to have at that new level of life? Would you be ready? Would you have the tools, the knowledge, the mindset, the grit that is needed at that next level of life? Now, if you're someone with more internal goals like me, you understand this more than anyone. You understand that I just can't gift you peace, that I can't just gift you joy. All of those states take practice. They're all changes that have to be made within. You can't expect lasting change from a version of you that doesn't feel worthy. You will always self-sabotage what does not feel natural to your self-concept. You can hustle, you can manifest, you can journal, you can work out, you can meditate. But if you're still being the version of you who doubts, who is in fear, who is in lack, it just won't stick because it isn't who you are. All of these goals that we set, even though they look like exterior goals, they're all interior goals. They're all interior changes that we have to make to achieve an interior result. Nothing you could possibly do is going to override your identity. It helps. Certain actions that you take could teach you this new identity that you're forming, but it takes alignment of action with being. The question isn't, am I doing enough? It's who am I showing up as? Who am I being as I'm doing this? The energy behind the action, the intention behind the action, that is what creates, not the action itself. We see the action, but that's not what's truly creating. That's just an illusion. The cause is coming from the energy field. The actions we're seeing aren't actually the cause, they are the effect of who we are being. Are we coming from a place of needing something outside of us? Or are we coming from a place that we are so fulfilled and full within that it just overflows? Success doesn't respond to effort. It responds to alignment. Yes, effort will get you success, but you're limited. You're limited to the world. You're limited to time. You're limited to what you can do, rather than surrendering and seeing what God can do for you, rather than surrendering and being shown the best path with clarity. Your life isn't going to reflect what you want. Your life is going to reflect who you're being. Your outer world is just showing you what's going on the inside. If you want to change your reality, stop focusing on the results. Focus on the journey, and the journey is within. The journey of all those aligned actions that will achieve those results, those changes in your life and in your experience of life, all happen within. Everything just gets easier. Everything just gets better. Wanting is not the same thing as receiving. You have to become the version of you that receives it. I hope this video was helpful. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you on the next one.